friends, it's me, Miss Blue. I'm here to teach you about science this week. Over the past 3 weeks, y'all have learned about characteristics of living things. Your first one was deciding between, was it an animal characteristic or a plant characteristic? We discovered that through all the different parts of an animal, and you learned that about with Miss Smithson. Now, I'm going to teach you about the characteristics of a plant. It's pretty simple, so we should enjoy ourselves and have a lot of fun with it. The first part of our characteristics of our plant is our seed. The seed is what we plant in the earth, and we plant it down deep below, and as it grows roots first because it needs the nutrients to go into the roots to make a stem, create leaves, and then a flower. Some of them have flowers, some of them don't. Some of them produce fruit. Some of them produce just a weed with roots. So it doesn't matter, it's still a plant doing all different things as long as it has roots, stem, leaves, and a bulb of some sort at the top. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, but they mainly have that seed right at the top. So you always got to keep that point in your head that are the 4 things that we need to design when we're thinking about the characteristics of a plant. So I also decided to take an experiment, and I did some research, and I learned that sometimes there's plants that are water-based plants like celery and lettuce and bok chow and all those different things. And if you put them in water, the base of it can grow new things because it feeds itself, but it needs a little bit of boost. So you have to put some vitamins in your water. But see how the roots here? So I took some bok chow, and it looks kind of yucky on the outside, but there wasn't any leaves 2 weeks ago, and now there's leaves. They've grown because the roots are in the water, giving it juice with nutrients that I've put in the water for the leaves to grow. And earlier this week, I took a head of lettuce, and there's some roots. Let's see if we can see if they are right. There's a little tiny root right there. And that's all I needed to put them in some water. And as you see, there's little tiny leaves coming up. So I'm gonna have a head of lettuce. I didn't even have to buy a head of lettuce at the school. I bought 1, and now I'm gonna get 2. And I'm gonna reuse it and reuse it. So I never have to buy lettuce again, as long as it keeps growing. Or bok chow for Bernie. We can keep doing that. And I also can do it with celery as well. Lots of y'all eat celery. I know, because I've seen it in your snacks and at lunchtime as well. So this week, if you can, if you have some celery, tell your mom not to cut the end off of it. You're gonna save the end, and you're gonna do an activity on Wednesday with me. It's gonna be super fun. You're gonna have lots of fun doing it. But save those celery stalks. I need them on Wednesday. If you don't have any celery, you can just watch the video and watch us let it grow and all the neat things, because we gotta learn about what each one of these parts do for this plant. They all have a very unique thing. But I want you to think about one critical question. How does a plant get food? An animal eats its food. This plant doesn't have a mouth. So that's your question that I want you to think about all week long. In the meantime, you have 2 activities you can choose from today. You can either do a read aloud of the book called The Seed to the Plant. It's in this module, so you just have to press next, or you can learn about a special plant called the carnivorous plant. Shh, spoiler, it eats bugs, like real bugs, and you get to learn all about it. So what I would probably do if I was you, I'd read the read aloud, but you only have to choose one, and I'd watch the video on the carnivorous plant because it's pretty cool. It's like really, really cool. See you tomorrow.